Alright guys, what's up out there? What's up? We're back with Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes, the final part, we hope. Well, it is going to be the final part. We're going to go ahead and get this game done. Because we just defeated Vulcan Raven. Hey Mike, what's going on? We just defeated Vulcan Raven the last time. And now, we get to the underground area. Mike, are you not getting my notifications that I am going live? Are you not getting those? Where did my... There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get this going. Okay. All right. Ah, you weren't on the phone. I gotcha. All right. Oop. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to talk to you. Get out of this menu. There we go. There we go. Ah. You went YouTube and it was noted. Okay. All right. Warehouse North. Oh, the good thing is we don't have to go all the way back to heat and cool the card. There's a little trick to doing it in this game. Like, remember in the classic version, there's a... You had to go all the way back to the area where you fought Raven and then all the way back to the furnace to do that stuff. You don't have to do it in this one. Hey, Greyhound, what's going on, buddy? Oh, speaking of which... I don't know why I do that. There we go. Speaking of which, Mr. Greyhound... I'm going to put something in the chat. Yeah, there's a faster way to heat and cool the key in this one. So, since Mr. Greyhound is here... Mr. Greyhound, since what happened last stream, since I'm going to be doing giveaways, I would like for you to email me here. Because the giveaway I have for you, for guessing that right, is a $25 gift card for Amazon. So hit me up with on Gmail so we can discuss on how you can receive that. I keep my word. Always keep my word. All right, let's continue. A $25 gift card for Amazon. I told you I wouldn't go crazy for the giveaway, but at least I would do something nice. So after the stream, hit me up on my email there, and we'll get details on how I can get that to you. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. Missed. Oh, don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. Got him. Ha. Howdy dum dum dum. In we go. Metal beer. Yeah, you're welcome, Greyhound. You're very welcome, sir. Metal beer. I thought he actually said the name, or was that in the original? Don't remember. Don't remember. But anyway. Again, skipping codec calls, but not cutscenes. We'll get this. Yeah, we're definitely going to get this done today. Oh, hell yeah. Good night. Step over his carcass. There you go. Ugh. Goodbye, Otacon. Don't want to talk right now. Jesus. Ugh. Yeah, definitely, Mike. There you are, you little punk. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I gotta tell you something. I'm gonna pop you right in the head. Boom! But yeah, next we start Kirby after this. I should do the Metal Gear series, but you know, that would take quite a while, so that's why I'm not pushing forward with Metal Gear yet. I'll probably do them in between stuff, you know? That is so cool.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss? Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India...
Oh.
I see.
Yes.
Now, a lot of people don't know this,
weapon,
but the man who is voicing Liquid Snake
Washington
in this one and Metal Gear Solid 2 is Cam Clark, who was also the voice of Leonardo and Rocksteady in the 1980s/1990s cartoon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. A lot of people don't know that.
$1 billion. $1 billion. All for money.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Golukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so, but he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, an alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
Out to heaven.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream. Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
Oh, I can. And I will. With something called the Stinger!
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Uh-oh, a stupid call. Here we go. Time to cut up some more shit.
Snake!
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left
going nuts
to
over
right.
here.
The left one's for the room temperature
Happy second
key.
birthday to Mini
See the
Snake.
symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times.
Okay. Thank you,
It's an
Greyhound.
emergency system, and it's only meant to be
I will
used
look that up
once.
after stream, and
The world
we'll get
is
that out
riding
to
on
you.
that key, Snake.
You are very welcome, sir. Uh-oh. I think we're busted. Yep, we're busted.
Who's that?
It's so funny. He clearly sees Snake's face on the surveillance camera screen, and he's like, "Who's that? You don't recognize him?"
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
You've been in...
Snake! This is bulletproof
Hey,
glass.
what's going on, Andrew?
There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Okay, we're gonna go get it. We're gonna go get that key. And the guards are still sleeping. Uh-oh. Come on, come on. That's weird. Yeah, it's definitely on your end, bub, because my upload and everything is good. Everything's running smoothly here. Okay. Usually it's a rat that eats these things. Where are you, Mr. Rat? Let's chase this rat over. Oh shit, I placed a bomb. Ah, I picked up a bomb. Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Toss that shit. Get out of there. Hey, Superman! What's going on, my friend? Long time no see. There's that rat. Got it! Oh, that was quick and easy. Alright. Get back up there. Turn that back on. That's all we need. Okay. Come on. This dude is really in my way, but one of the guards up here woke up, I believe. Yep, he woke up. I heard him wake up. You got it, babe. Now get out. Okay, we're going to blow up these surveillance cams. Or not blow them up, but shoot them so they won't. Let's stay at full health, shall we? Okay, there's one. There's two. Perfect. Palky, 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 palky. 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 Sounds like I'm saying Balky. Now they're just like, uh-oh, the hell with you. The hell with you. You get pushing your ass out, Waldo. Okay, the good thing is, like I said, we don't have to go all the way backtracking in this one to cool or heat the card. It's right here in this area. Just got to hit some pipes. We can just stay in the same area.
One confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Hey, Superman,
Okay,
I'm doing good,
that
buddy.
takes care of PAL code number 1.
Got my first,
Now, PAL number 2.
well, not my first, but
freeze the key.
I got one more doctor appointment tomorrow, and then it's on to surgery, and then I'll be feeling 100% finally. Knocks him out. The other guy's like, allow me, and jumps in the water. Okay, so. Yep, start feeling 100%, but it's great seeing you out here again, Superman. I know it's been hectic these last few months, I should say. This last month, whatever. Okay, so far. Oh, that's good. Okay, so. Okay, it's over here somewhere. I think it's over here. Yep. Okay, so I gotta land this right. Okay, wrong button. Whoop. Oh, trying to remember. Yeah, Sam! How you doing, bub? Gotta remember how to let go. How do you let go again? That's not how you let go. How do you let go? You gotta let go. Gotta let go. Shit! Fucked up. Press the fucking button. Hey, yeah, it's good. It's good to be back on, Sam. Yeah, it's like I said, it's been a crazy month and everything. A toxic friend? Ooh, yeah, toxic people are never good, man. They are never good. Okay, now I know how to let go. The thing is that I have to re-grip once I fall. Okay, let's try that again. Whoop. Okay. Got it. Get up there. Woo! Yeah, it's all right here with these pipes. Got cold and hot. So we're going to cool the key. There we go. Instant freeze. Woo! Okay, let it go. Let it go. That's all you need. Well, yeah, I mean, I got something that'll relieve me temporarily until the surgery, but it's good enough so I can stream and not feel like total shit, you know what I mean? But I got my final doctor's appointment tomorrow, and then it's on to the surgery, thank God. Yep, instant cooling and instant heating. So much better than going all the way back. Yeah, I agree with you, bud. Always rid of toxic people. If they're going to be a letdown on your life, cut them out. Pig Pucky? Oh, yeah, he panics and throws... Yeah. I don't remember what he said, though. That's good, man. It's also good seeing Sam out here. It's been forever, guys.
Number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Which is in the same area, so we'll go right back there. Allow me! And he jumps in. That's right. Fuck him. Fuck him, fuck him, fuck him, fuck him. You got that right, bub. Yeah, I stay away from that group. You know, once you've been through it once, you pretty much get a good idea of how most are going to be like in that aspect, so you tend to just shy away and be like, nope, not getting mixed up in that mess again. Okay, one more time. Whoop. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's heat it up. Whoop. Yeah, I know blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Well, always remember this about rumors, dude. A lie is only the truth when people want to believe it. But only you know what is true and what isn't, so that's really the best way to look at it. Yeah, sorry, I guess we gotta go the long way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good thing I'm skipping this shit. I mean, it did all the codec stuff in the original version, so not necessary. Instant freezing, instant heating. Nobody can find it? My dad hid it so nobody can find it. That's right. Casper was dragging her to the Lazarus. Now, if they would have done this in the original, it would have cut out a lot of time. But, you know, it was 1998. PlayStation.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete.
You're going to Greece next year. Lucky.
Detonation code activated. Ready for launch.
Uh-oh.
No! Why?
Casper? No! Wall! Human!
I deactivated it.
Okay, we can skip this long codec call. Then during this cutscene, I'm going to get up, get me a snack, and some water. Okay, I got to call Otacon to get out of here. No, come on. Makes my snake solid. That's a good one. I gotta remember that. There's a street that I live off of. It's called High School Road, and down the street from that is a street called Linda. So every time somebody needs a lift over there or somebody needs to go over there, I always say the phrase, "Hey, gotta go to high school and go down on Linda." I know, that's terrible. I think he tells her to hop on. Okay, I'm gonna go get me a snack and something to drink. Linda.
Liquid!
Gotta go to high school and go down on Linda.
Snake, did you like my
I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go get a
sunglasses?
drink and something to,
Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
something to drink.
Why did you disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and Decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox-Die.
Fox-Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox-Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox-Die's program. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox-Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
What did I miss?
There's a vaccine.
Liquid just spewing.
There must be. But that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna shine
why's
some light
that?
on me. Hold on. It is
You
pretty
were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and Decoy Octopus were killed by Fox-Die. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
Then again, I love
A
the dark.
bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Twins!
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're
Gotta
saying
love the way this is played
I'm
out.
the dominant one.
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this. You, who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for
Nah.
revenge. Now I'll
She's
finish
just being
the work
lazy.
that father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not
Lazy
like
bum.
you.
She's just lying here passed out.
Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. You missed your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother!
Now,
You shall bear witness to the demon weapon that will drag the world
into the 21st century!
Somebody's having snacks with me. Mini snake. Mini snake.
It's moving. But how do I stop it?
Oh, is it time? Is it time to fight? Oh crap, it's time. Yep, it's time. Okay, maybe not. Pretty close. Really, Snake? You gonna try to drop kick a huge walking battle tank? Are you out of your mind? Here's Solid Snake going, oh, I'm gonna do a big drop kick and see if that works. Hee-yaw! Oops. Fuck up. Let's zoom out a bit. Now, I know if we use chaff grenades, I went too soon. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Fuck up the radome. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There we go. Oh, target him, shit, hurry. Ah, didn't get it in time. Why are you swinging it? Let's get more to the right here. Oh, shit. know what I don't get? It targets everything else, but not what I'm looking at. Fuck it, I'll do it manually. Shit. Hey, Deadshot! Long time no see, my friend. How you been? Okay. I'm aiming right at I'm aiming right at it, but it's not targeting it. Slow down, boy. You're in the hospital? How come? Why? Oh, why? Mental health. God damn, finally. Now I have my my rations set to automatic, so it should do it automatically. Hey boy, you need to slow down. Yeah.
Damn!
No, you see, the thing was, I had
Nice try, Snake.
I had the stinger aiming directly where I wanted it to aim at, but it was aiming at other different parts of Metal Gear. And I was like, what the hell?
Hurry! Get away!
Gray Fox!
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
Hold on.
You look
Hold on.
terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
First of all,
Send you back to hell!
you need to get down off the couch, and I'll hand them to you, because you're just shoving everything in your mouth, kid. You're shoving every little thing you have in your mouth. So I'll hand them to you. I'll break them up and hand them to you. There you go. Look like some Metroid shit.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her, too. I felt so bad.
Well, how you feeling right now,
that I decided to take her
Deadshot?
with me.
How's everything going
I
for you?
raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox,
Outwardly, we may have seemed like contented brother and sister. But every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Gray Fox has got some moves. Ooh.
In the Middle East,
I envy that
we
guy.
don't
I really
hunt
do.
Foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of
He lost his
foxhounds,
arm,
We use royal
screamed a little bit,
harriers.
but stopped.
Fox!
And was
how
breathing heavy.
strong
Took it
is
like a
that
boss.
exoskeleton
Now, if that was
of
me and I lost my arm,
yours?
I'd be like,
Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Definitely. Definitely, Andrew.
The cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal! He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
As much as you press the fire weapon, he won't shoot.
It's no good. I can't do it.
Because you can hear him say, I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't.
It's no good. I can't do it.
See?
Was taken from the battle. It's no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't shoot. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Get out of that kitchen.
Die! Fox!
You got me, Mike.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell. Fox!
Like a roach.
Foolish man! When death is entreated, the battle is decided.
This part's relatively easy.
You
Just stay
see,
locked on him and
you
shoot.
can't protect anyone,
Keep your rations equipped, of course.
not even yourself.
Charge!
Die!
Da-da-da-da-da-da!
There you are!
double shot. And we're done.
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
Ouch. That is so cool. Just walking at him in a blurred slow motion.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die, as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during
I know,
the Cold
it's
War,
weird.
the world needed men like us.
But he might have,
We were valued then. We were desired.
he probably closed up the Rex mouth where he was at and
Things
probably was
are
protected
different
from the
now.
blast.
With all the
That's the only
lies
logical
and
thing I can think
hypocrites
of.
running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you?
Well,
Why did you come here?
he's got a little bit of blood on his
Well,
chest and
I'll
his
tell
stomach.
you then.
So I guess he got a little injured.
You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality.
You're wrong.
There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later
Eva.
intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage
I just did a
strong
spoiler right
fetal
there.
growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
But then again, if anybody doesn't know this game, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized
Mike
eggs
knows.
with
Mike
exactly
knows.
the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you
Really?
and I aren't his only
I
children.
didn't know they had deleted scenes.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking
getting
to the
tired?
proverbial
Are you getting
killer
sleepy?
instinct. Those soldier
I think you are.
genes
You're rubbing
were
your eyes, you're
transplanted
yawning.
using gene therapy
It's almost time for your nap.
into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The
Guilty, I think
Genome
he said.
Soldiers that you've been killing right and left are
Yep,
our
nap time's coming
brothers
soon.
with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments. 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections were all just to cover up the secret
Lag.
genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem.
Hey, Superman,
signs
welcome
of
back.
Symmetry. So do I, as do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. that we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then, I'm going to go beyond, in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
You wish.
Look behind you.
Right?
Meryl?
You got that right, Superman. Yeah,
Is
these
she alive?
these cutscenes are pretty long.
I'm not sure.
But
She
we're at
was
the end of the game,
alive
so
a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl?
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about
all right,
Foxdog.
go ahead and shoot.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Amazing how he can take a phone call with his arms tied behind his back. But, yes, I have an Xbox One. That took out about 20 minutes.
Oh, there's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
Don't starve together.
Do you see
Is that like a
this?
game of survival of not to eat each
This
other?
will be the time limit for our final battle. When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still
Okay.
be able to save her.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end.
Battle time. No problem, Superman. I'll check her out.
And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you. How about you, Snake?
The tension building up in those last final seconds is awesome. Okay, okay. Time to fight. Time to fight. Come on. Ugh. Ooh, double whammy. Whoa! Oh, he'll get there if you bring his health up down enough. Ooh, forgot about that charge. Whoop. Ooh,
Hurry!
oh, there it is. I'll take his dog tag. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, no worries, man.
Hurry!
Got him. Need nobody. This is awesome right here. At least he's a man of honor. At least he's willing to fight, even though he may be a douche. Gas snake. Ooh. Ouch.
Snake!
And somehow this douchebag managed to survive that fall. How? It's not like he was wearing a parachute. Unless he had one stuffed in his pocket.
Meryl. Meryl.
She did. But we saw Meryl's ending in the PS1 version when I played this, so now we see Otacon's ending.
Forgive me.
Guilty!
I gave in to my
Yeah.
fear.
It only depends on the torture
I gave
part.
in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own. I'm a loser. I'm not the hero you thought I was.
You resist the torture, Meryl lives. You give in to the torture, Meryl dies.
Meryl. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
Otacon.
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? Focusing on that will keep you from thinking about her death.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
Monster!
Are you gonna stay here and die? along with her. Snake, people die, but death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway
Time to
said.
chug the rest.
I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together. Forever.
Hey, Lazy.
It's true that Wolf is dead.
Lazy.
Our love didn't die with her. Life isn't just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Otacon, you've changed.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? It started. Those guys seem like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay. Let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. You'll see if I'm the legendary man or not.
As soon as we get to this last cutscene, someone is taking a nap. He is getting cranky over here, obviously.
Come on, hustle.
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
Woo!
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry.
Should have just grabbed Otacon and went like, give me that jacket. That would have been funny as hell.
Hurry.
Oh.
Now you look like yourself again.
Listen to you. You're going nuts over there. All right, time to escape and get out. Time to go, time to go. Listen to this kid over here. He's going ape shit. But that's okay.
Hurry!
All right. Grab that just in case.
I'll take the wheel. Uh-oh, a surveillance camera. Uh-oh, no key.
Damn, a lot of lag going on there.
It's got the keys. Let's go.
Oh, hell no. I'm not letting you get away with that, motherfucker. A lot of lag going on here.
Snake, climb in. Use the weapon.
A lot of lag and shit going on there. Yeah, fuck that, dude. If I was standing in a building that was ready to be destroyed, I'd be like, yeah, fuck that, I'm out. A lot of lag went on there at that last part. There we go. Chill out, boy. Chill out. Why don't you go get a drink before you before you choke?
You've got to break through. You did it, Snake!
I have a command for that Superman. Do exclamation point OOF. You'll hear a big oof.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
Alright, time to finish off Liquid once and for all. Well, not once and for all, but for this game anyway. Oof. 1 minute cooldown timer. Alright. I have a lot of commands, dude. Let me bring him up. That's a list of them.
Daylight!
And every one of them has a 1 minute cooldown timer. Shut up! Uh-oh. Oh, that's your problem. There you go. This is cool. This is cool. Ooh. Got one more Kodak call to skip, and then I'm gonna put this kid to bed.
Are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
Yeah, try another command, dude. It's been over a minute. You should be able to use another one. Pick one out of those bunch.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Mike did victory on YouTube. And Superman did, ah, shit, here we go again.
Snake.
Oh, you did it, bro. Here, I'll replay it.
Snake!
I have no cooldown.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, lazy bum. Hey, lazy. If I say the magic word, I'll just spell both of them out. The first magic word is Outside. Second magic word is Potty. If I say any one of those two, she'll pop her head up and be like, what? Let's try it. Want to go outside? Okay, that one didn't work. Want to go potty? Oh, there it was. You're going to fall behind the couch, girl. Hey, Munchkin Booger, what's going on? Still in the cooldown, Mike? But that's it. The second magic word. You saw how quickly she was like...
If he's dead, that means...
I got you, Mike. I got you.
Don't think about it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
All right. Last codec call to skip, and then we can just enjoy the ending. While the ending is playing, I am putting this cranky Mr. Rub His Eyes down for his nap. All right, guys, I'll be right back.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the Genome Soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Until today, I've only lived for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No. Science and technology are fine, but humans are my interest now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I've finally learned how to like people. There's no reason for me to be afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm no wolf, but I'm not gonna just stand on the sidelines anymore. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You're giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You can have it. So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
So, where you going, Dave?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it. I know I'll find it.
Oh boy. Now the ending credits. Wow. Glad we finished this today. Now we can move on to Kirby. Something classic I haven't played in a while. I have no idea what this woman is saying, but I have to admit, it's a beautiful song, and she's got an amazing voice. I actually heard this in English, and I'll be honest, it sucked in English. Keep it in this language, whatever it is. I want to say it's Japanese. I was thinking about doing a what do you call it? A jump, if you will. Like I'm gonna do one Kirby game, do an Oddworld, do another Kirby game, do another Oddworld. You know, kind of like go back and forth in between that. That's how I'm gonna do it. So The next one will be Kirby, and then I'll do Oddworld again. What the hell are you barking at? Shut up! Yep. Yeah, the slogs. That's violins there. Sounds like it. Oh, the Fleeches. You know, speaking of those, I wonder how they're going to be in Soulstorm. I'm very curious about that. I'm very curious of how those Fleeches are going to be in the Soulstorm, if they added them. I mean, take a look at the Resident Evil 2 remake. They didn't add the spiders, which kind of pissed me off. So I hope they add the Fleeches. It would have been nice to see the spiders in the remake of Resident Evil 2. I just wondered. I'm always going to think of how they looked. No, the Fleeches are in the Necrom areas and the Paramite and the Scrab areas. They're the little green look-alike worms. They're not in the FICO department.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained
Well,
to fate.
yeah, they are.
To be ruled by your
Kind
chains.
of.
Humans can choose
Either that or
the
they're
type
in
of
some
life
parts
they
of
want to live.
Soulstorm. Come to think about it.
Snake.
Like
Whether
in
you
secret
can
area,
program
a secret
the will
area or
isn't
two.
important.
They get chopped up by a
The
saw in a
important
secret
thing
area.
is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I got you.
The entire unit was wiped out.
I said the POTT, and now
Yes.
she's like, he broke his
Yes,
promise,
sir.
dick.
Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon.
Right on schedule.
Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, there are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Yes. Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes,
Hang on
sir.
the mash.
I
News you
understand.
can't abuse.
The surveillance will continue. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Okay. I got a mongoose. Well, guys. Oh, Metal Gear is finally done. It'll be a while before I do another Metal Gear game because we know cutscenes are... Hell, the cutscenes and the codec calls are, hell, within 8 to 9 hours within themselves. So yeah, you understand how long these are. So it'll be a while before I do another Metal Gear thing. So as far as next playthrough goes, it's going to be a Kirby game. Then we're going to jump to Oddworld, Kirby, Oddworld, Kirby, Oddworld, Kirby. We can get both of those wrapped up easily. Okay. Well, that is it for me, guys. I have an email to check so we can get the giveaway thing going on here for Mr. Greyhound. But with that being said, if you guys haven't joined my Discord channel, please do so. For those of you new, please hit that subscribe and enable notifications for YouTube. And be sure you hit a follow on Twitch. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you wish. Give me some comments. If you have a game you want me to play, I'll be more than happy to play it. So I'll see you guys later. Mike, Superman, all of you, thank you so much for joining me once again. All right, guys. Catch you later.